for the final time of the 2025-26 season. It's good evening, good evening, good evening. Wherever you are, wherever you're taking our commentary from, we welcome you to our broadcast for the final time of 2025-26, the AFL. It is the Super 4 finals. It's the female. We'll be kicking off with today. It is finals day. And so whether you're in your office, you're in your vehicle, you're in the comfort of your home, wherever you are, we say welcome to our broadcast. So with me today is Doc, and of course Johnson will be joining us at some point. It is a pleasure to be here, not only because it's final day, but it's because it is football, the best of that we offer here in Rainbow City, Anguilla. Doc, good evening.
Well, I'll tell you what, Millie, before we get started, out of all of the matches this weekend, I think today may just be the biggest. The World Cup is wrapping up. The AFL is wrapping up.
Indeed.
And you could not ask for a better end to the female season, because it's been the two best female teams throughout the course of this season that at the end of it have risen to the top, and they will duke it out one final time.
Indeed. Yesterday, Doc, we would have had the third place playoff. We saw Queens up against disappointing. We didn't get the best in of the youngsters. Nonetheless, the Queens walked away with a 6-0 victory over the youngsters yesterday. And the Ducks, of course, forfeited. They tinted yesterday.
Here's what I will tell you, Millie. I think third place games will be the most pointless games in all of football. What's the point in playing for third? I don't care. I want to win. And right now, one of these two teams is going to win. It's finals, and it's happening right now.
Here they come. It is indeed referees for today. The man, Kevin Hawley, able and assisted by AR1, and that will be Ben Nasser and AR2, Vinnie J. Honkins. Well, I'll bring you the lineup for the EastEnders, the away team. And in goal, we have at number 1, Makisha Connor. Number 19 is Captain Tiara Edwards. Number 2, Chevanique D'Souza. Number 3 is Sophia Gaskin. Number 4, Anicia Coffin. Number 6 is Lakeisha Marcel. Number 12, Ronisha Ning Hodge. Number 17, Reina Lico. Number 21 is Kaylee Duran. Number 22, Keronique Harrigan, and Roxanne Bradger, number 34.
The Superstars have been forced into a couple changes. In goal today, returning is Ramona Phillip. Shadi Richardson is the captain. Brianna Roberts, number 14, is going to be making the first showing in a very big game. Jenna Barbaro, number 13. Tiandra Carter's number 17. Tiana Smith, number 22. Tavia Phillip, 26. Trishana Richardson, 27. Sequoia Watley, number 31. Jamalia Harris, number 37. And Tahira Johnson, number 40. As you mentioned, the man Hawley is in the middle. I've also been informed that our fourth official for this game, the man Hilton, this is his final day refereeing. He will be hanging it up after this finals. It's been a
congratulations to the man who would have done masterful work over the years for the Anguilla Football Association, representing the referees. And indeed, a journey, one would believe, well spent for the man Fortune. And as he go into this side of things, his retirement.
To the assessing, he will say. He said, go to referee assessing. He'll be joining Rouse and those people in that category. stalwarts of the past. And he'll be watching a stalwart of the future, young Hawley. This is grown in his refereeing this year. I believe we're going to have two of our younger referees refereeing these two matches. As the pleasantries are taken care of.
Yeah, hold on.
Millie, give me your I don't want a prediction. I want your thoughts.
Well, my thoughts on this game, I'm expecting a wonderful game, very physical game. I'm expecting a physical game, a fast game. I want to believe that they are going to be starting very tentatively, but as the game develops, it's going to be a very physical game, and we are going to get the best of two teams.
Tell me about the battle we're going to see, and this is going to be a very key battle, you know. When you see a Coffee and Tavia Phillip.
It is going to be that battle, and a number of times we have seen Tavia coming off get the winner. Today it might just be a different thing. Also, we cannot forget the dangerous Renaliko down the flank, and if you could keep Renaliko quiet, more time than not you are able to keep the Easterners subjected and subdued. Today, though, it might very be a different horse race. Renaliko may come out with different ideas. The Easterners as a whole may come out with different ideas. It is left to be seen. But we are expecting a wonderful game today.
Well, the East Enders appear as if they will line up rather traditionally. It's going to be Makisha in goal, of course, Karanik at right back, Chevo in the defense with Ning and Lacacious at left back. A midfield partnership of the captain Tiara Edwards and Roxanne Bradshaw, with Coffee just in front of them, allowing Liko to play off the right, Gaskin off the left, and Kaylee Durand through the middle.
Doc, I am missing a player.
Who are you missing?
Where's Brianna?
I'll tell you in a second. The Superstars have made a change because they're anticipating something. The lineup for the Superstars does read, it's Philip in goal, Shadi and Brianna Roberts are playing centre back together. Tahira's playing right back. Trashana is playing left back. Tiandra's playing left midfield. Jamalia and Jenna occupy the pivot. Tavia just in front. Then it's Tiana up front and Sequoia on the right. Here's Tavia, looking to turn inside. Very physical defense being applied. Jenna Barbaro wants to spin. Tiandra. We'll get to that point a bit later, Millie.
And I'll tell you one. I was looking for her on the right and the right, but what I just took her for Barbaro.
Yes, they look very similar. They look very, very similar. But yes, she's playing at centre half. The Superstars have been they've mostly played Tiandra in the centre of their back line all season, but they're making a bit of a change. She's gone back to her old position. She used to be a winger, and the reason they're doing it is what you're seeing right now. She is back and she's marshalling Reina Liko, allowing Trashana to slot centrally, giving them more solidity in the center to deal with Coffee and Durand. And they can hit on the break of Sequoia, driving at pace around Marcel, but quickly cut out there by Ning. You can see very early both of these teams have game planned very well for each other.
Well.
Sequoia nods it on. She was double teamed and away by Marcel. Jamalia. Coffee will turn. Durand looks for an option. Will try to drive. She does get past one. Durand needs some support. There are a lot of blue shirts between her and any EastEnders. Lovely turn, but her cross is blocked by Tahira out for a corner, the first corner of this final. You just wonder how long it's going to take either of these two star players to grab this game by the throat. Well, should have a chance now. Renicia Cuffy from this corner. Philip, not the tallest keeper. Cuffy puts it in. Shadi flicks it on. And Philip jumped well to claim it.
It was headed.
Oh dear,
backwards.
That's a gift. It's Renicia Cuffy! Off the crossbar. Warning shot early.
That should not be a warning shot. That should have been nestled into the back of the net. That was a gift. Grant Doc, she was off her line, and that was a gift, and it was not capitalized on. What an opportunity going begging in the 4th minute of play.
Well, that's not usually what you get from her, but that's usually what you get in a final. Nerves play a huge part. Taking shot. Shadi will skip to find Sequoia. That's a lovely blind breaking pass. Sequoia with Cuffy for company. It goes out for a superstar throw. Sequoia finds Tiana for the first time. Quickly closed down, however, by Marcel. Barbaro steps in with Tiara. And Jamalia will swing it forward. She was fouled. And it'll be the first free kick of this encounter.
Well, Doc, I won't mind one bit that one of these games goes the distance tonight. I won't mind one bit one of these games in the finals goes the distance.
Millie, I am begging you, please. No. Not the best kick there by Roberts. And the clearance wasn't quite directed well either. Millie, we are in for a very, very long night already. Let's not make it longer.
It is going to be a good night, Doc. It's going to be a very good night.
Oh, you bet it will.
And I'm expecting it to be a wonderful, wonderful night. And we can go the distance.
Sounds like you and you alone. Tiana read that one well. Ning read it even better. Ning cleverly. Jamalia with brute force. Now
The
Tiana.
wind seemed to be extraordinarily heavy, Doc. The ball is just sticking in the air.
I wouldn't say it's a wind, you know. They're just not making clean contact.
Even from here, you're feeling that kind of wind.
And it's not coming from the normal direction.
No, it's not.
More southern than usual.
It's a swollen wind. It seems to just be spinning.
This ball is breaking in the area, away by Keranique. And further forward by Roxanne. You're seeing both teams defending with numbers. And Lee wants to start the counter. Very quickly the double team was applied, so she's forced inside where Roberts got a boot to it. Forward, Shadi in the way. And I'm going to say this, and I don't mean it in any sort of derogatory way. This may be one of the first pure tactical battles I've witnessed in this league, you know. In this female division. I'm watching two coaches go at it right now, and I am liking every bit of it. I'll tell you what I'm seeing in a second. Clever, very clever. Sequoia can send Tavia, and Tavia wants to run. Tavia wants to get past Ning. Tavia to the byline, but Ning kept her company stride for stride.
And I think with this, Doc, that the Easterners can find themselves in a bit of trouble. I tell you what, with Tavia going up against Ning, she has to do a lot to keep Tavia quiet. That ball going in to the middle would be more dangerous to a Smith than a Smith to a Tavia, because Tavia has the power to get the ball to the back post.
And that was I think you almost preempted as the ball comes in. Sequoia again, bubbling around
Another
and
corner.
swung away desperately for a corner. Anywhere will do.
Anyway, except in the back of the territory.
You kind of preempted exactly what I was talking about, because I noticed Coach Capel make that move. You see subtle switches between a 10 and a 9, and then 2 9s. And you saw very briefly that he made Tavia a second number 9, and he made a run directly off of Ning. The counter came. I'll tell you what the counter was. Tavia from the other side. Now Sequoia wants it again. This time it's away. And Jamalia blocked. Good work by the captain.
This could be very dangerous for the Eastenders. These dead balls coming into the box, they will have to do a whole lot to defend the superstars.
Sequoia back for Tahira. Drives it centrally where Bradshaw got in the way. Of course, it's a very celebratory mood in the Bradshaw household. All of them are in finals today.
Yes.
Both
So
brothers and the sister.
I believe there is going to be a party at the Bradshaw house.
I do believe so.
Yes.
Tiana's running
Everybody's
and
in the
Tiana's
finals.
offside.
Everybody is in finals.
In the early goings of this game, as we are into the 10th minute, you've just noticed two teams, as Millie predicted, probing at each other, just feeling out where they can potentially find the weaknesses, but neither defense has given much ground thus far. Just the one momentary scare from the keeper of the superstars, but other than that, it has been a steady session of proceedings. Ning, Lakeisha Marcel looks for that searching ball. Jamalia got in the way. Tavia wants to turn. Sequoia's back on side, but Tavia just bruised her way past. And she flicks it over to send Tiana Smith through. Quickly closed down. Tiana still. That was well defended by Chevo. Forward early. This time Coffee in the way. Jamalia sticks a boot. Lakeisha wants to drive, but once again Tavia turns. Gaskin in a foot race with Tahira, and Tahira just uses her strength. Jamalia up against Roxanne, fouled. Clip at the heels there. That's going to be another interesting battle in this game. The two physical midfielders for these two sides, Jamalia and the much more experienced Roxanne Bradshaw. They've been going at it in these opening 10 or so minutes. This ball is driven forward. Karanik gets a boot to it. Shadi judges that header. Barbara. Away by Jamalia. Kara tries to be incisive. Trishana sticks a left boot at it. Sent forward. Tavia wants to chase it, but Chevo shows some very good speed and puts it out for a corner. Good closing speed there by Chevonique de Souza. Didn't allow Tavia to get that stride in front. Another corner for the superstars in their quest to open the scoring. Driven in, Tiandra. Tavia puts it high. Over the head of Roxanne. Gaskin. And now Roxanne wants to start the counter. Roxanne took an extra touch. And Kaylee is not happy. Because she said she had the beating of them in the foot race. You could literally hear her say, "Kick it now," but Roxanne had already taken the extra touch. Tahira does brilliantly there. Tiana dropping off the line. Turns cleverly, does Tiana. Can't find Jenna, however. And Roxanne can swing it. Raina wants to run. Shadi got it away. Not convincing, but away. Trishana swings it forward. Not the most clever touch there by Keronique. And Tavia wants to turn. Kara put her body on the line and did enough. Trishana again, they're all offside. Every single one. You can feel the tension in these opening 15 minutes. It's Cuffy is going to get herself in the referee's bad book thanks to her mouth. I've been in a conversation with both Trishana and Cuffy. It's going to be a superstar free kick. Shadi drives it forward. Tavia tried to shield Chevo, but Tiana couldn't get to the bounding ball. Marquisha, not the most convincing. Sequoia. Quickly closed down, and Cuffy pokes it. And Gaskin couldn't get there. Sequoia. Tahira. Straight into the midsection of Gaskin. Sequoia flicks it on nicely. Jamali wants to send Tiana through. Ning got her body in the right position. Tiana unable to get that one, and Tahira can't corral it either. Gaskin goes along. Durand was to put this one across. Philip had to be alert. Tahira. Tavia. Goes the long way. And now goes the other way in an attempt to send one of them running, but directed too straight. Once again, Makisha can claim. Flicked on. But Kaylee's not going to get there. And it's shepherded into the arms of Philip there by Roberts. Roberts. Shadi. Superstars building. Barbaro. Quickly closed down by Tiara Edwards. Liko. Now Kerenique Harrigan. Once again her pass is cut out. And Tiandra will win the throw-in. Ball forward, Tiana chasing, Makisha waiting, and agonizingly, it got there. Well, we did promise you Johnson, and Johnson has arrived.
You promised me them?
I didn't promise you, Millie did, but I'm just fulfilling the wishes of the population.
You promised me to someone.
I didn't promise you to a soul.
Tight game so far.
I'm just going to ask you a bit closer than I was. Tell me what you're seeing down there, Johnson.
I think it's even, Steven.
Trouble. Tiana's on side here. Tiana's running, but she couldn't take it down.
It's almost as if she stopped.
The ball bubbled up onto her thigh,
But
she didn't want to go leave it, so she had to
Listen,
wait
the
on
problem
it.
was she was trying to go to her right side too early.
Too early,
She needed
yep.
to travel with the ball.
Just let the ball run. You have time to get back. Just outpace them. It's just tell me what you're seeing down there.
It's tight. Even, Steven.
I've liked what I've seen from both coaches so far as well, you know. Don't know if you're noticing the little battles that are going on. The adjustments and readjustments being made. As Sequoia now wants to run. Sequoia gets the first header. Chevo has been brilliant so far in this game. She has gotten to everything.
Willie's back.
Some medical attention will be needed for Renicia Coffee.
No, that's Marcel.
Is it? It is Marcel, actually. And they have been battling all game, you know, Marcel and Tavia. There's Coffee standing right there watching me.
The loser is here. The loser is here.
Doc, I'm happy that you're here because I took up a conversation yesterday with Johnson. I'm happy that you're here.
You're not organized. Your team says?
Johnson is now back in Argentina.
What? I don't even want to get into that. I do not want to get into that.
Johnson is now one of Argentina's biggest fans. I told
Guys, we have two Babos on the field.
Babos.
Number one.
I told Doc so. I told Doc that very same thing. Doc, I told Johnson from the inset, from outset, I said Argentina is getting back to finals. He said my two teams in the race, I have two horses in the race, Argentina, Spain. Both of them gets the final. I support football in the finals. I said that to Johnson from day one. Johnson said he got inside information that this year is England's year, so he's going England all the way. I heard somebody told me from the time Argentina scored their second goal, Johnson said he was never an England fan.
Never. I would never back England today, yesterday, or tomorrow.
Here's what I will tell you about that, though. Had it not been for one of the biggest cases of tactical malpractice I have ever witnessed in my life, trouble.
That's offside.
Just
She's
off.
offside.
She leaned.
Has it not been a case of what?
One of the biggest cases of tactical malpractice I have ever witnessed. I watched it with my own eyes. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was half asleep in my bed in the afternoon because the game was boring me to tears in the first half. And I'm looking at what I am back. You score a goal, the team has put you on the back foot. And your counter to that, instead of pushing them back, you said,
You sit
"Let
on the
me get
18."
a center back on the pitch to sit back even further." I couldn't believe what I was watching.
And then what Argentina did later in the
pushed
game.
bodies forward.
Not only that, they pushed bodies forward, they took defensive players off and put on attackers. So what they did the direct opposite to what England did.
Because they didn't need them. If your striker in Harry Kane is playing at the edge of his own 18-yard area,
What do you need defenders for?
imagine England had a counter-attack and the man leading it was Dan Burn. The 6'6" centre back was leading the counter-attack because there was no pacey players on the pitch.
Yes, unfortunately.
Trouble. Tavia spun behind. Tavia puts it wide. Now that is a warning shot.
if you wanted anyone one-on-one with the keeper, was Tavia. But then again, it was in the box. That's not her range.
I'm not sure we can call that
I
one-on-one,
was
you
just
know.
going to say she was not one.
Ning did very well to put her off.
That wasn't going to score because that was too close.
Now, just for that,
Most
she's
of her
got.
goals have scored this
She
year from
scored
tap-ins.
tap-ins. She's gotten through balls. She's run onto them.
A few.
Trouble. Good press by Tiandra. Tiara read that one all the way. Jenna forward quickly. Tavia posting up. Tavia turning. Tavia hits it!
what I'm
Oh, what a save, Makisha! Brilliant, Makisha Connor.
That's a brilliant save. That is a brilliant save, and that's what I'm talking about. Tavia turning just on the edge of the 18 and calling Makisha to action, and she did a hell of a job.
You remember the days when Mally used to do that for fun? Turn at the top of the area and fire it top corner. Mally. Well, the superstars have just started to wake up in this one. A couple quick chances. Now Roberts goes forward. Tavia in Sequoia missed it. All the way, Trishana. Quickly closed down by Cuffy. Jamalia. Trishana. Tiana was offside.
Doc, I said this before. Tavia is a very dangerous cookie anyway outside that 18. Very dangerous.
I'll get to another point in a moment. Here come the EastEnders. That's not the best course of action out for a throw-in. What I like that the Superstars have done this year, they've given her a much more free role in midfield. Because they now have two academy products sitting behind her. And both Jenna and Jamalia allow Tavia to get running because they still have 2 6s providing defensive support. It's a bit off balanced, this defensive line. Had the ball gotten through, they could have been trouble. Reina for the first time gets some freedom, puts it across. Reina and Shadi gets it away. That was a bit desperate. Carol offside. And she missed anyway, Kaylee.
Offside.
When you know your teeth. When you know your teeth. Both teams waking up into this contest. Gaskin wants to go back the way it came. She's quickly closed down by Tavia. Tiana wants to spin off. Tiara got in the way. Now Tavia pummels it forward. I forgot about cooler, Millie.
I think they're inside the fridge.
Set it. Makisha sends it forward. Jenna got in the way. Roxanne wants to get Reina running. The double team will be applied. So Kaylee will pick this one up. Kaylee has 2 for couple. Has turned cleverly. Kaylee Durand just wide. Once again, both of these teams have woken up into this contest.
That should have been nestling in the back of the net.
This game could very easily be 1-1 right now. We are still somehow goalless. Kaylee slipped between both center backs with sheer precision.
That was a wonderful play there from Kaylee Duran, getting through the 2 center backs and just pulling the trigger wide.
Shadi getting in the way. Tiandra will turn. Reina keeping her company, so she puts it out for the throw-in. Shadi not quite happy. She wanted it back where it came from. Bit of worried faces on both benches. What adjustments now will both coaches make? Tavia, Tiana won't get there. Trishana can trash. Successfully does so. Ning has to read it because Sequoia's on her tail.
Ooh.
Sequoia and Tiana
Too
quickly
long.
closed
Too
down.
long. Too
Very
long.
quickly closed down by Chevo. So she goes back for Jamalia.
Ooh.
Tavia has slipped through here. Tavia, big save once again, Makisha. She has
Whoa.
come to the party in this final. It occurred once again, and Makisha able to claim. Well, she has started brilliantly, Makisha Connor, and now she is
Whoa.
down in pain.
The shot that she took knocked the bread out of her. She was just running on emotion. Simple, brilliant save again. Makisha coming up big for the EastEnders.
This game should not be goalless right now, but somehow it is.
Wow, 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 wow. You wonder, how is it still goalless? How is this encounter still goalless in the 29th minute of play? It has been nothing short of action. Nothing short of action since the first whistle.
Well, this little break finally gives us an opportunity to catch our breaths because, well, as you said, action-packed. Exactly the way a final should be played. Kelius had chances, Tavia's had chances. We've not seen Coffee just yet.
Shouldn't we start with a drop ball? What Makisha is protesting about?
I'm not sure what she wants. She's gonna get the ball.
That's too long a lecture. Let's restart the game.
Half an hour in, somehow goalless. Roberts slips this one through. Sequoia will chase.
Too heavy. Too much juice on that one.
Not sure if you've noticed. Now Coffee has drifted a lot further forward.
Yes. The problem with that, Doc, how is she going to get the ball? Because she has been the distributor. Remember, when the ball goes forward, it has been Coffee.
Exactly.
The thing is, will Bratcher be able to do the same?
Both Bratcher and Edwards are very capable passers of the football. They just need to get on the ball more and be a bit more assertive in the decision making. Coffee. Heaved it. Tiandra read it and chested it into her keeper's grasp.
Oh.
Somehow, it stayed there.
Somehow. You are very right. Somehow.
Tavia, with Tiara Edwards to company. Tavia just showing brute strength and pace. Tavia Phillip the long way around, but couldn't get it across. Just driving like a machine all the way around the defense. No one could keep up with her, you know. To be that strong and that fast, rare combination.
Very much so.
Jamali under pressure, just put it out. Jamalia once again. Lakeisha can't keep it. Superstars also have made a subtle change. Tiana's come to this right side. Sequoia's gone centrally.
Central, yes.
Sequoia, Tiana, clever. And she find the ball across. She tried to, you know. Keronique got in the way. Sequoia's running. Sequoia's on side here. Ning has kept her company brilliantly. Excellent defensive positioning there by Ronisha Hodge.
Indeed. What else did we expect? A wonderful game, Doc.
Two best teams in the league all season. It could only be this. Edwards. Not her best effort. Frustration on multiple faces. Jamalia. Just kicked it. Just kicked it. Edwards. Bradshaw, that's so clever to turn. Can she send the runner through? Not if Roberts had anything to say about it. And Katie just moved Barbara number 2 out of the way.
You sure they're not sisters? They look like twins.
She's a bit taller. Just the slightest bit.
My. You know what? They remind me of the Carters out of Stony Ground School.
Timaya and Samaya, yep. I'm still not sure they're not related, you know.
You're not convinced?
I am still not convinced.
I am not convinced myself.
You go up the line far enough, you'll find a grandfather or a great-grandfather somewhere.
Somewhere along the line.
Yep, you'll find it.
Johnson, we don't want you to just abandon us like that today. It's the last day of the season. You need to be here.
He has some business to attend to.
Yes, so after the halftime show, we're expecting you to be permanently in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think he's very busy today. It's a lot of work going on. It's a big day. You know, it's the last day. There's so much going on.
It is the last day. It was the last day of camp. It is the last day of football here in
Trouble.
Anguilla.
Lico across. Keely in behind.
Save.
Phillip got a fingertip to it.
Big save.
She had
End-to-end action here at the RGTC. And it's happening from one end to the next. Keepers are coming up with big saves. It is the finals indeed.
But both keepers have turned up to the occasion. Phillip has recovered from her earlier, a bit of a discomfort, and has pulled off an excellent save there. Ball swung in. Shoshana got in the way of it. Carroll flicked forward. Phillip has to get there. She tackled and then she got it.
As well.
Tries to drill it wider. It can't be kept in play. See, she's been struggling with that shin pad, you know. Of course, the one hole we have in the whole entire fence on this side.
The ball found it.
The ball found it.
The ball found it.
It's the one hole on this side of the fence. Lakeisha, Shadi in the way. Look at that defensive line for the Superstars.
And he's threatening that fence again. She said, no band tonight, no playing here.
Coffee wants the other side. Shoshana now in the way. More height than distance. Big and little. And little ended up winning.
Goliath and David.
Carroll cleverly through. Raider!
Save!
Brilliant save again.
Save.
They're matching each other band for band right now. Makisha and Ramona Phillip have come to the party.
They have come to play, Doc. They have come to play. They have shown up, and they're showing off.
They have both denied, at the very least, a sure goal.
That's why I'm telling you, Doc. This game, I wanted to go to the end. One of these games got to go to the end. It has to go to the distance. We have to have extra time and penalty in one of these games.
Is 90 minutes not enough? Like, I think
No.
that is a long time.
120 minutes will not be enough for one of these games.
You have a problem. You have an addiction. It's okay. We can get you help.
I guess you will find out sometime later.
Nowhere. Nowhere right now. What I'm gonna tell. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I'm. No. Here's what I'm gonna tell you, Johnson. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. 20 minutes before this, Kaylee had a chance that she missed. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because very simply put, this game doesn't have anybody ahead of it right now. Trouble, Jamalia in the way this time. If they can get this right, this could be trouble. Sequoia and Tiana want to run.
She's not that fast.
She has track speed. So that ball had to be rolling down the hill. Lakeisha under duress. Bradshaw closed down quickly by 2. Sequoia stayed on her feet and was clattered.
She's gonna be carded.
Yep, you cannot go through the leg to take the ball. I'm sorry.
You simply cannot do that.
Yeah, you went through the leg, Roxanne. You can't quite do that.
She took her out along with the ball. She got the ball, but she got her before the ball. And rightly so. The referee says you can't do that. You cannot go through the player to get the ball. You simply cannot do that. That's a foul.
And
Any day, every day of the week, it's a foul.
And those are the things I talk about when I say momentum doesn't really mean much. Because very quickly, it can swing right back the other way. Shadi overhits it.
Topi. Not a tina. It's a topi.
She kicked it. What's all this hubbub about? I don't get it. She kicked it. That's all that matters. Tahira won't get around. Cuffy. Past Tiana. Wrong side. Shadi in the way. They want to counter. Has Tavia held it? I think she has.
Yes, she did.
And
She did.
Tavia Phillip in the 41st minute. Another brilliant save. And off the line.
She does it.
Missed it. And Tavia gives the superstar the lead.
Yes! Tavia Phillips! Tavia Phillips in the 41st minute of play breaks the deadlock and sends Superstars in the lead. One hand on the trophy.
No, don't say that. Don't do that. We just watched the last semi-final in the World Cup. Don't say that and don't do that. There are no hands on anything until the last whistle is blown.
That's a totally different game.
Football is football.
Whoa.
And now there seems to be a bit of contention in the East End
In camp,
defense.
yes. Because the keeper is saying, you should have cleared it out. You got in my way. And then you got back in the defense and you could not keep the ball out of the goal. That was too easy to miss you. She was wrong-footed, Doc. She was wrong-footed. She was caught wrong-footed.
I'll tell you what caught in. She didn't expect Tavia to volley it first time, left-footed.
Wow. The Superstars are one goal to the better.
What an atmosphere. Shadi takes no chances. And Exactly what I was just telling you. Momentum means
nothing.
absolutely
nothing. If you cannot get the ball in the back of the net, you can keep the momentum.
It's going to swing back the other way very quickly. These are too good. That's a foul. No, it's not. We both heard
We heard that. We heard that.
Because Tahira didn't go down. Representative, oh, it's okay. Read like a book. Sequoia, hold up play. Tiana wants the 1-2 of Sequoia. That was quickly closed down by Tiara Edwards, who has quietly had an excellent first half for the EastEnders. Captain doing captain things. Tahira's not moving to take this throw in, so Jamali will go out of midfield to go and take it. Cuffy tries to get it clear, can't quite do so initially. Trishana can trash. Ning won't read it initially. Makisha spilt. Claimed in the end. Nerves. Just nerves. When routine doesn't become routine all of a sudden. Roxanne, Reina's in behind for the second time in this first half. Reina across Kearley the wrong way. She couldn't direct it goalward, and that was the chance she wanted.
Doc, all she had to do was to straighten her body. You know, she was never going to get that ball in the net with her body position.
I think she was trying to flick it toward goal, but she got too much contact on it. The defense was left exposed for the second time in this first half. The double team has not worked, and Liko's gotten them behind. Now they may be tired because Liko's going again, and Shadi has to chase her. It's been a lot of effort exerted in this first 45. But they can breathe knowing that they've taken the lead. The Easterners can take a respite in the fact that they may be down, but at no point have they been outplayed so far. They are very much right in this game. If they keep playing exactly how they are playing, a goal will come. Philip can't save them all.
Well,
even the best keeping performances of all time concede a goal.
I don't know about you, dog. It's the best I've seen Harris played for the season.
Trouble. It's Liko. Runners in the area. Liko for Kearley! Equalizer on the stroke of halftime. Kearley Durand, the striker, where she is most lethal.
All the credit goes to none other than Liko. What a run, what a pass. And all she had to do was to just redirect it on goal. It's 1-1, game on.
Well, if they could have taken a respite before, they can take pure joy now because they go back into the half
on
level terms.
Not just yet. We see how much time added for the...
It was just one injury. I suspect maybe 2 minutes because there was just the one little injury to Makisha. But the EastEnders, as the game has suggested, are level because they have played this game very evenly with the superstars. Tiandra's running. Chevel once again keeping a good company. Chevel's in brilliant today, you know.
Offside.
Can't do
and that may
Jenna.
just be it.
It's been an enthralling half. Superstars took the lead.
That's a risk. That's a big, huge risk. That's a huge risk.
That isn't.
It would have been interesting, Doc, if she was closed down quickly. I'm not sure why the Superstars didn't do that.
Trouble. Tavia's running.
Oh, she left the ball.
Oh boy.
She's running, but she's running without the ball. She was running, Doc, but she was running without the ball. And that could have
the
spelled
kind of
trouble.
ball she likes. That's why she's so dangerous. That's why she scored the first goal. The big players have come to play in this game so far.
Indeed.
Tavia's had her say. Liko has had her say. Kaylee Durand has had her say. And Cuffy is distributing out to the center of the midfield. Probably the most consistently I've seen her all season. Tiandra can't quite get through. Roxanne, look at Reina. Look at Reina. Kaylee.
The Eastern can easily go 2 up, you know. Because, Doc, where is Tiandra?
Tiandra's playing on the wing.
Where is Tiana?
Just bodied. Just bodied.
Tyra did very well there. How much time are we having?
The board didn't go up.
Maybe it did. We didn't see it.
I think I don't notice. I don't know. Maybe not. Guess, Skinner. Bradshaw. Not sure what she was trying there. That's the only place that ball could have ended up. Well, rather fitting into the half. Both teams have drawn blood. It has been a battle for 45 minutes, and we've not been able to separate these two sides. This game could very easily be about 3-3, but we go into the half. Superstars won, EastEnders won. We are going to have some entertainment at halftime. I'm going to let Johnson go and have his fun with that, but we're going to take you back for now over to Master Control.
Good evening and welcome back to the REGTC. Back here, it is our final female game of the 2025-26 season. The EastEnders up against the Superstars for the Super 4 final. It is 1-1 at halftime. That's the score line. The resumption here, and we are anticipating a wonderful second 45. Well, we have to go in the distance. We wait to see. It's Markeisha. It is Phillips. And they have been doing a tremendous job in the goal so far, Doc.
Both sides have come to play in this final. It's exactly what you want to see. Two teams leaving it all out there one final time. Superstars got that first bit of momentum when they got the goal, but very quickly the EastEnders responded, and in truth, for a large portion of the game, EastEnders have been on the front foot. Roxanne over early, Tiandra quick to close down the angle.
I don't know if we could say, Doc, for the better part of the game, the EastEnders has been the better team.
I said front foot. I just said front foot. I said on the front foot. There's no better team right now because the game is 1-1.
When you're playing cricket, you get on the front foot. It is to do two things. But certainly, most of the opportunities would have fallen to the EastEnders in the first half. Kaylee Durant would be a bit disappointed that she has not secured, or she did not secure more than just a single strike, because remember, just about 1.5, 2 minutes before the goal actually came, she had a header pretty much in the same position that she played perpendicular to the goal.
She should have scored that.
Came right back where it went back where it came from.
Trouble runners. Markeisha's out and away with conviction. Trishana wins the first header. Raina wins the second ball, and Tiandra is going to pick up that third. Alert start to this half for both teams.
Well, for the final time, Doc, for the final half, we are going to see that man, Hilton Fortune. 24 long years in the business as a referee in the middle. He will not be doing that anymore. He will be doing the assessing of the referees, but 24 years of service in any department, doing anything, Doc, is a long time. You have graduated from your teenage, you are in the middle of young adulthood. 24 years, that's a long time.
Service to the Anguillan footballing community. And you can now go into a role that has a lot less cussing attached to it.
I have not seen that player for ages. He's in the stadium. It's final night.
Who that?
Omando Hodge is here.
Interesting. I wonder if that's because they have somebody missing. I'll tell you who in a moment. Sequoia. Good strength around Chevo. Sequoia.
Where is her head? Where's Tavia?
Jenna. Tiana Smith wants to get all the way around. Roxanne is burrowing down on her.
Is Tavia injured, Doc?
I mean, she has been all season. They're all, at this point in the season, everyone is playing with injuries right now, you know. Everybody. It's been a long, grueling year.
It has been.
They're just trying to do it one last time. Can guarantee you after this game, all of these girls will be putting their feet up, enjoying the sun, sea, sand, and carnival. Don't blame them. It's been a long season.
You can enjoy some church.
Brianna Roberts puts it out. Like you be done at any time, Millie. Church doesn't go anywhere. Church will always be there.
We will not always be here.
Carnival only comes once a year.
We won't always be here. throwing to the EastEnders in the 50th minute of play.
Both teams for the men's final are warming up very early.
Ooh.
Jenna got that one straight in the mouth, was it?
Ooh.
That looked like it was straight in the
The
kisser.
face, yes.
I think she's okay. But the precautionary check has to be done either way. Neil, of course, being beaten out there by Griffith. Neil may be the fastest, slowest medic I've seen in my life, you know.
The fastest medics that we have is clearly Trevor Lloyd.
I vehemently disagree with you. Our fastest medic is Cecil Griffith. Carol, ahead of Cuffy, and Jenna gets in the way. Tiana can't keep it. Bit too much for her. Not the largest. Ball into the area. Durand forced a turn and didn't keep it in play.
I wish Kaylee will just concentrate for just a little longer. If she concentrates a little longer in that attacking third, she can be a dangerous striker.
I mean, she's already bordering on a golden boot, so she's pretty close to that. But I do get your sentiment. Don't get me wrong. Cuffy, clever. Cuffy wanted space for an effort. She does get the effort, but it was very tame and allowed Philip to come across. Tahira being pressured quickly. Tiana gets around and bustled off the ball illegally there by Lakeisha. In the meantime, there is some medical attention required for Cuffy.
Can you imagine if Duran is as composed as Kalia in that attacking third? The dual strikers that we will have as an Anguillan team?
Well, there's a reason that they always say there's only one Kalia. It takes a certain, it takes a different level, you know. Not everyone's built like that. Yeah, you have to be born different.
We also take this opportunity to shout out Kalia as well, Doc. You know,
Of
big
course.
achievement.
Of course, she would have gotten a big signing. I think one of the first in a long time to make it into Europe. Of course, Collier Johnson signing with FC Magdeburg Frauen out of Germany. It's going to be very interesting to follow her journey now, leaving the AFL. Over the top, Markisha Early. Tiara. Tacked and tacked again. And her pass was cut out. Sequoia wants to run. Chevel's back got in the way. Liko gives it to Tiandra.
Ooh.
Sequoia gets a good boot. Sequoia Watley.
Oh no! What have you done? What have you done?
She knew that she couldn't keep running with Lakeisha.
She could have outrun
She
Lakeisha.
could not. That's why
No.
she stopped. She knew that she couldn't to try to take it early.
Doc, she has the ball. Get your body in the way.
Running with the ball is a lot different to just running. It's a whole lot different. Clever by Reina. Edwards. Sapphire a bit too narrow. Too easy for Tahira to defend. Roxanne will pick up the rebound. Roxanne wants runners, but Kaylee was tracked brilliantly, you know. Liko closed down. That is excellent defensive work by the superstars. They tracked Kaylee and then made their way out to Liko. Carroll just moved off the ball, and Tavi is fouled. Cuffy is battling through an injury right now. Still in a world of pain. Has had to roll off to the side yet again. That's not a player they can afford to miss right now. Tavia. A drive forward. Jenna tries to poke it through, and Tiana just frustrated there. Sequoia almost was there as well. Liko. Jenna's done well again. A lot of players having good games today. Tiandra. High. Sequoia running. Sequoia pokes it wider. And Ning has done well to get the front of Tiana. Plays an incisive pass, but Sapphire Gaskin won't get there. Coffee needs to go. That may be the last thing that... Well, Coach Davia definitely wasn't planning on that. You come with all the best league plans, all of a sudden one of your best players has to go down after an hour. And he didn't gamble for that at all.
Even before an hour. That can spell trouble for the EastEnders. That could be very dangerous for the EastEnders if they do not score now and then try to wear down the superstars. They can't do like England though. But this can go in the
this is clever, very clever. Can she find the pass? However, she cannot.
But I'm not understanding. The medics has not come over to her. She's been there sitting for almost five minutes.
Needle's getting all of his things prepared. Now he's going to move his way across.
And Webster. It seems to be Webster who is going to...
It's young Kiara.
Take up that slot.
It's something that I was discussing with someone over the halftime break. You know, back giveaway. Roxanne! Just wide! Just wide! You don't give that player those chances.
That's a lot of space.
Not often is she going to miss them. Shadi now says, no more of that. Let's go long. Tavia wins the second ball. Ning gets in the way of the pass. I was wondering who was missing. Sequoia's at the side. Tavia can turn. Look at Tiana running. Tahira now. Tavia. Tiana, lots of T's on that right side for the superstars. And Tavia's continued on the underlap, but she had too many red shirts around her. Shoshana in the way.
The medics is on his phone.
He's taking his time. He's getting his diagnosis.
He's on his phone.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but
he's looking for a diagnosis.
Yes, he's looking for his diagnosis.
My.
Kaylee wants to run. Tiandra in the way. Tiandra's done well there. Very well. And Tiana wants to get running. Tiana's in behind. And had gotten behind too early. Well, the game is just stirring as Kiara Webster makes her way onto the field now. The game is stirring. It's just gesturing as if it wants to explode. But it's not there yet. The medic has arrived.
Finally.
And it's just literally to help her back to her feet, you know. Jamalia in the way, but the left-footed clearance wasn't quite right. Clever! Raider can't get there. Shadi came across well. Booted forward. Jamalia. Sequoia. Edwards just got a boot to it.
Doc, you think this one is going in the distance? Is it this one or the next one is going in the distance?
I rebuke you in Jesus' name, Billy. Shoshana, take this room.
You rebuke me in what?
In the name of Jesus.
For what, Doc? For what?
Because what you are prophesying is not truth. And you know we only speak truth in these parts.
All I did was to ask you a simple question. I wasn't prophesying
You're asking
anything.
about something that's not going to happen. As the infringement there
Indirect free kick?
be an indirect free kick. Or is that an offside? Maybe where Tiana came from.
Is it offside? Could very well be.
I think it's offside based on where Tiana came from, yes. Tahira over early. Tahira again. Sequoia. Almost through to Tiana, but in the way was Lakeisha.
Now
Tiana can run. She has Tavi on the other side.
Trouble!
Trouble! The goal that had been coming. Tavia Phillip once again. Big game players step up in the biggest moments.
Trouble! That run. That's what I was talking about just with the location. You get in front, put the ball in front, and run between the player and you. They have to get through you. And exactly what I'm talking about. They found themselves having to run behind of Smith. She got the ball off, and they were taking out one ball, beat two defenders. They were out of it, and they were fumbling. They were scrambling for life. Wonderful ball. Wonderful ball.
We were speaking about it a bit earlier now. Young Tiana has really grown into her own in this league season. That kid's got potential. And she is now showing up in the biggest moment.
Remember, Doc, in the first encounter in the Super Fours when you asked the question who's going to step up with Tavia in the loss of Anguilla, and I said to you, I've seen the growth of young Smith, and I definitely believe that she was going to be the one. And immediately, it wasn't long when she stepped up and she got a goal and she got an assist in that encounter.
That kid's got something.
Some
Needs to
talent.
be honed, needs to be nurtured.
Is it something out of OKPS?
I know a certain coach is going to take credit for it. But I'll tell you what. If you ask her, she'll tell you who her coach is. That's all I'll say on that.
Yes. Could be
Chevel
troublesome, you know.
took it wide. Tavia's trying to muscle and bustle and stretch her way through. Tiara Edwards got on the way. Barbaro, that's clever. Sequoia quickly closed down. Ning bravely out of defense.
She did a tremendous job. And Sequoia seemed to me that she is either carrying an injury or she's out of gas. It is not the Sequoia we saw in the earlier games. She's not responding very quickly.
I wouldn't say so, I would say she's just mistiming it. Because she had a couple that she ended up being offside for, where she was well and clean and behind. Tavia with company. Around Kero a bit too easily. All the way across, it's Tiana. Tiana quickly closed down by Marcel. Now she wants to run. Former winger, she does have the propensity to get forward. Kaylee completely blows a tire on the ball.
The two strikers are offside and they're gasless.
Tavia's done a lot of work today.
They're out of steam.
She's done a lot of work. She's take a bit of time to recover. In the meantime, Jenna and Jamali have to work in the center of that park. They've done a good job so far. The midfield against midfield. Both have done well. Sapphire, Shoshana in the way. And she's fouled trying to clear it.
Keely will get the yellow.
That was intentional.
It wasn't.
That's why Shoshana was so frustrated. I'm glad the referee dealt with it. Shaddy goes long. Tavia can't get there. Absolutely streaking behind it. Shoshana. Sequoia's turn nicely here. Quickly closed down by Bradshaw. And Liko. Straight to Tavia, and Tiandra gives it to no one.
I thought we would have seen Tony here tonight.
Tony?
I've seen him.
I've not heard that name in a long time. I pass him every now and again working some construction, so I know he's very busy. Tavia. Well, neither of those two are backing out. Just glad no one got hurt.
It's like a Mack truck and a Ford. Or not even a Ford, one of those old Leland.
Wow. Sequoia once again gets past a couple here and wants to swing it for Tiana, drifted centrally.
She is playing too narrow.
No, I tell you what, that ball needed to go over the top. Just send it over. Had she gotten it over, she was running straight onto it. Sequoia didn't see where she was. Sequoia thought she was wide. Both stayed in. Sequoia wants to run. A hit and hope, and Sequoia will get onto it. She's going to use her strength, but it's put off of her by Ning. The hands were all flapping. Chevo got there.
Corner.
All the hands flapping. Chevo got the final touch. It's going to be a corner.
The referee has called it. The referee has called the corner.
I'm not sure what Makisha's arguing because it was a corner. Can the superstars grab some sort of comfort from this set piece? Taken quickly. Tavia will drive it in. Sequoia was waiting. Treshana can trash. Sequoia's offside. Taken quickly, straight to Tiandra. Tavia, strength in the center of the park. Still Tavia up against Kero now. Just past Kero, and Kero's twisted something, and Tavia has a hit while Keronique is down in a world of pain. Something got twisted there. She says, don't leave medic. Are you okay? Right back into the action, Keronique. Progressing it. Now trying to dish it forward for Liko. Finally get some freedom in the second half. Liko puts the ball in. No red shirt converging. The first bit of freedom Liko has gotten all the second half.
Not enough numbers on the top of the 18 when the cross came in, Doc.
The ball went behind all of them. They were all crashing that 6-yard box. Ball in, looking for Roxanne. Philip came out well. Oh, they're swinging a miss. This could be trouble. It's Kelly. Oh, they've given it back. They have given it right back. The EastEnders have equalized, and Ramona Phillip has given them the goal.
You cannot ask for an easier gift. You cannot ask for an easier gift.
Kaylee with a brace. That on the left foot. That one was a bit too easy.
You cannot act.
And just when they wanted comfort, they now need a leader again. I'll need to check this. Millie, give me 5 minutes.
You can have your way. Smith. Ball goes out. Throwing to the EastEnders. Is this the one that will go in the distance? Is this the one? Will this be the one?
It's exactly what I thought, you know. It's exactly what I thought, Millie. This is just the third game Sorry, it's the 4th game this season. Superstars have conceded more than one goal.
Yes.
Those other games, 7-2, 7-2, 4-2, and 2-2 now. There was one close one. Guess who the 4-2 was against? EastEnders.
That was the first game.
I'm just going to remind you of exactly what happened in that game. That game was tying all the way up until the 94th minute when Tiandra Carter got the winner from the corner, and then Shreema Blake put the leveler, the icing on the cake on the game. That game was very, very close. That was also the game Jamalia got her red card in. Carol.
If the EastEnders get the go-ahead goal, Doc, it is going to be very difficult for the Superstars to get back in this.
Well, if they get the go-ahead goal, it'll be the first time this season Superstars conceded more than 2 goals in a game. Sequoia's running once again. That's a clever touch, however, and she goes for the audacious. Makisha had to hold it. Running is Reina. Liko has Roberts for company. Roberts has done excellently in this game, you know. Tavia tripped her. She tripped her, yeah. Kero not happy. Kero no happy.
It's an ordinary football foul.
That happens. Her head is down trying to tie her shoe, and Tiara played it to her, and our Superstars can counter. Quickly closed down. Chevo has been excellent today, you know.
For the most times, Tachana is the biggest on the pack.
Oh boy, nope, not this, because those are two, and now Tav is going to get her yellow card.
For what?
Antagonizing.
I don't think you saw what happened now.
What I saw is Tavia made a gesture that I think may have gone a bit too far over the line.
No, go back on the live and you see exactly what happened. She reacted to something that transpired.
But that doesn't matter. Whatever happened is what happened.
The initial foul was committed.
That's fine. When you make a reaction like that, it's always a card. I'm not sure if you saw the reaction that she had.
No, I didn't.
She made a one of those. That's what trouble. Sequoia. Sequoia?
That's the second time we're seeing it. That's the second time we're seeing it from Sequoia.
You sure that's Sequoia?
That's the second time you're seeing that from Sequoia. That's frustration.
That's not Sequoia. Could never be Sequoia. I'm glad the referee's not allowing this game to descend into chaos.
Yes.
He's carding everything, but Sequoia?
That's the second time we're seeing that. Told you this game is gonna it's gonna be a physical one.
Well,
always gonna be a physical one.
Time to breathe.
We know the teams that we are playing. We know it is going to be a physical one.
Oh, very simple. The last time these two teams played, the game was 2-2 to the 94th minute.
The last time that they played? Not the last time that they played. The last time that they played was an absolute blowout.
The last time they actually played.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That game didn't matter. Nobody cared about that one.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
No, because that first one was a title swinger, you know. That was a game to go into the second round and say, okay, if we win this game, we have the momentum to go and win the title. That's why I say, because that's you saw both teams at their actual best. And you saw East Ellis could hang with them for over 90 minutes. They're coming in once again, and they're proving that they can hang with superstars. So far for 80. Sequoia.
Did you see a red card in this game, Doc?
What I will tell you is I wouldn't be surprised if there was, because we've already seen one this fixture before.
Think
Tiandra
we have
did well
seen?
there.
We are going
Tiandra,
to.
that's a beauty of a ball. Tiana not there ahead of Ning. Lakeisha can drive. The defensive shape has gotten a bit more open. Kaylee took a touch. She was fouled by Shadi.
Wow.
And because it was a promising attack, she gets a yellow.
Wow.
A clash of bodies more than anything. Not really a cynical foul. Shadi just got their second, and Kaylee got some good body positioning on her there.
Doc, red card going in the distance. I'm seeing all of the above. I'm seeing all of the above. This one going in the distance, and I'm seeing a red card somewhere.
Miller, just go. Go ahead. Just go. Bad man youth. We want to go home to the beds early, and you here.
I want to myself. I have to report for duty at 6 o'clock.
I had a long week. Today is Friday. I've had a very, very long week.
Your week
I am
longer than mine.
I am looking to nothing more than the weekend. I couldn't wait.
It's all last night here, Doc. It's our very last night here.
It's all last night here. Doesn't mean I have anything. I get any less busy. So take your rest when you get it. I tell you what, in here is getting fuller and fuller by the moment.
Yes.
Of course, this is the final showdown for the 2025-26 AFL calendar. And of course, it wouldn't be the Super 4 finals without the after party.
Is Inga in the ground?
No,
I don't think so.
she's not. You would have heard her. But Roxanne Bradshaw, from this distance, is very dangerous, you know. She's about 23 yards from goal. And very capable of finding a corner here. Can she compose herself? Philip's been good today so far, but she's made a mistake already. It's Roxanne Bradshaw. It's team. She tried to not overhit it, and she underhit it.
She didn't hit that ball. That's a pass.
Here, Raymond,
Call it what it is. She passed the ball to the keeper.
Jamalia.
Very
Tiana.
composed. Very composed.
Looks a natural midfielder, you know, Jamalia Harris. Jenna. In a tussle, Tiara Edwards comes off best. And Roxanne can send Tiara through here. Just the wrong side of the defender. Bounce takes out one. The flicked header takes out the other.
Ooh.
And Otavia Strength takes out the third. It is Tavia Phillip! Tavia once again has allowed Makisha to beat her in a one-on-one situation.
Whoa! Did she get a touch to the ball?
No, she didn't. She didn't.
It seemed very much so. Makisha get a touch to the ball. That's why it's a corner. It is a corner. She got a touch to the ball.
Well, I don't think I think the ball hit her. She didn't touch the ball. The ball hit her.
Wow.
Tavia puts it in. It gets all the way through for Tiandra. Jamalia and Tiandra.
No communication.
Not sure what Tiandra was trying to go with it. Should have been Jamalia's ball.
It should have been Jamalia's ball.
The counter can start, but more blue than red. Oh no, Roberts has slipped. This could be trouble. Here comes the EastEnders. That's a clever move. Can she get the cutback? Trishana did brilliantly there.
Brilliantly. She did brilliantly. Had she gotten the pass, Trishana, that would have been curtains.
Well, it was Keely standing up on the 6-yard box begging for it.
Keely's back in?
Not Keely, Sophia, sorry.
She is now back in.
She's now there, yeah. It was Sophia just standing there waiting on it. It would have been a tap-in of the easiest variety. But now it's a corner.
This will normally be the duty of Coffee. Roxanne has been charged with taking these corners.
Roxanne puts in a good one. Reina arriving! Just closed the eyes and missed the ball.
Where is Johnson, Doc? Where is Johnson?
Johnson has work to do. He's busy today.
Look at where Johnson is.
He has work to do. He's busy today.
Totally abandoned us.
This game, it's another cheap giveaway. Edwards over the top. Bradshaw's not going to get there. Lakeisha. Who is going to have the decisive say in this game? This game could have only gone this way, you know. It could have only gone this way. Is it going to be the day of the underdog? Cheval.
We are into the 88th minute of play. How did we write the script down? How was the script written?
Throw it. It's almost as if we copy and paste the exact same formula every single year. Every time we're here and we get to these stages, every game goes to extra time and penalties. I don't understand it. Oh dear. She tried, but she has no left foot, so.
She forgot who on her left foot.
Oh, no, she was all two rights. He's supposed to be content to let this game go a bit longer, you know. Superstars yet to go to their bench in these 88 minutes.
Who is on the bench? It's my question.
We have the youngsters, Williams and Hodge, I believe. Sequoia can't swing it across. It's behind with the pass. Should have gone, but still Tiana trying to get through.
Too much work.
Lakeisha's done well.
Too much for her to do.
Now, Sophia. Heavy touch. Tahira got the initial touch. Kiara sends it back wider.
Sophia. Now we are into the 89th minute of play.
Will you leave me alone? I am glum. I am depressed. I am saddened. I don't like this.
What are you talking about, Doc? We're going to get a goal in the 91st minute of play. Why are you worried?
That's a big change from you. Throw comes in
For your sake.
Ball in. 2 deflected clearances, but it got away from the danger. Now Tavia goes long. Sequoia around 1. Sequoia running. It's a lot of work to do. Chevo came across well. Sequoia's turned cleverly here and is not going to win that throw in. It's kept in play. It's burnt to a crisp. Kiara. Clever there by Tiana Smith.
They're tired, aren't they?
Oh, of course. They are exhausted. Tiana is basically playing left wing back right now. No more left mid. You just don't want to concede now. Forward. Miscommunication, but Shadi quickly gathers her thoughts. Shadi over. Ning won't read it initially. Tavia chasing. Sequoia. Tavia can turn, and Tavia Phillip this time. Marquisha again wins the 1v1. Marquisha Connor has simply been magnificent today.
And I tell you what, that nudge in the back from Sapphire absolutely put her off.
You bet it did. 5 more minutes. 5 more for one of these teams to go and win it.
Ooh, what a game. What a game.
Tiandra thumps it across. A good ball. Tiana's going to get onto it here. Tiana inside. Sequoia Watley arriving here. Sequoia closed down quickly by Chevo. I have said that exact sentence 1,000,001 times tonight.
The risk that the superstars is running here
Reina,
is dangerous.
Reina is running. Reina slips it through. Phillip off her line.
Brilliant bit of football here tonight. This is a finals.
Roberts is down in a heap.
This is indeed a finals.
Tiandra has a bit more left in the tank. Now she can drive. Tiandra going through here. Not enough to get past Roxanne. Trashana with a tire trash. Shadi screaming for her team to get back. Tavia will help her out. Tavia wants to end this game in normal time. EastEnders have gotten this far. They held on for 93 minutes in the regular season at 2-2. They've gotten to that checkpoint again. Now can they complete? Can they get past that checkpoint? Here's Tiana. It's across. Tavia wasn't following it up. They've crossed the 93-minute hurdle. Now can they see it out to 95? Tavia is exhausted. Chevo is exhausted. Jamalia almost got it through. Now Tiana can run.
Someone is down.
And look, is it Marcel who's down for the EastEnders? It is Lakeisha Marcel. She's down. She stayed down. Or Sapphire Gasket will put it out.
Yes. Seems to be Marcel who is down.
Oh, this game.
What a game. What a game.
It's a final.
It is a final.
Not ask for anything better
that
than this.
We are going to the final.
Millie, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I feel like we've been bullied into extra time, you know.
We are going to the distance.
Millie literally spoke it into existence. Well, these two teams could not be separated.
And we have time. We have 1 minute. We have 1 minute remaining.
They couldn't be separated for 93 minutes in the regular season. They've now been able to be separated for 94 and a half minutes in the final. How much more?
And I think, Doc, that I will not be surprised if the Superstars sub out their keeper for extra time.
Really?
Proctor has arrived.
Interesting.
Proctor has arrived.
Just coming from work, actually, yeah. Just coming straight from work.
It's a superstar stroll. Yes, it is a superstar stroll.
Throw taken. The referee says it's still time for a bit more action. Jamalia drives it. Sequoia can run. Sequoia across. No one in blue arriving. It's out for a goal kick, and that will be all for regulation. Millie, go where you're going. Leave me alone.
We are going in the distance.
95 could not separate these two teams. We are going to extra time. 15-15. Then pens if nothing can separate them. The EastEnders have given everything. The Superstars want to win a trophy. Very simply put, it's been a couple years since they have won all three. They want the full cabinet once again. While the EastEnders, let's get the party started. A first in the brief history of their senior women's team. They couldn't have asked for a better first 90. We will take a brief break. We will join you in extra time. But for now, I'll go rest my voice.
Good night and welcome back to the REGTC. First part of our extra time has commenced, and we are looking forward for a lot of action in this first 15. It is Superstars on the attack.
Tiana will turn. But I got my mic back. Billy kidnapped it for a little bit.
I didn't do such thing.
I'll just say he did. It's okay. You choose who you want to believe. Will we get a winner in the added time? Kaylee wants to run,
She's off
but
time.
she was offside. Jenna, Jamalia.
She's offside.
Tiana was off, so she didn't chase it. It's a bad giveaway. Not like that at all. Quickly closed down. A lot of frustration on show in the early stages of this extra time.
But I don't understand why footballers think that they shouldn't be touched. We're playing a contact sport.
That's what I don't understand. Why would you play football if you don't want nobody to touch you? Go play tennis. Go play golf. Sequoia, clever. Tavia, even more clever. The cold effort off the crossbar. Makisha did not see that one coming.
She had no clue of that one, Doc. My. That's what I'm talking about. That's where Tavia is more dangerous. Not in the box. That's why she missed the two close shots. That's not her zone. This is what I'm talking about.
You don't often see those kind of shots from that angle. Right footer curling it to the near post. Unorthodox. Very dangerous. Makisha. Flicked header, but Trishana gets it away. Jenna with a good touch. Jamalia further forward. Away by Tiara Edwards. Easton the throw. Liko with a clever touch. Roberts gets in the way. It's been an astute introduction for Brianna Roberts in this league. Not the easiest game to come into.
It's not.
Jamalia. Sequoia. That's a clever turn. Tiana wants to run. Ningo is going to get there ahead of her. Came off the arm.
Well, the whole Russia family is here. The father is here, the mother is here, the in-laws are here, everybody's in the park.
Well, I mean, fair enough. I mean, the whole family's basically playing.
Winning the second ball, but going the wrong way.
Forward. It gets all the way through. Sequoia's in behind again. What happens this time? Cuts back cleverly. Not past Chevo. Not past Chevo. Free kick, edge of the area. She's already carded, you know. She's already in a card. It's going to be a red for Roxanne Bradshaw.
I told you we are going to have a red card and we're going extra time, Doc. I told you we are going to. I told you we are going.
I think this will be the most yellow cards I have ever seen in a female game, you know.
I told you, Doc, we are going to have a red card and we are going to go extra time. They added.
The thing is, right, Roxanne can't even argue it because that was a promising attack. She's very lucky that there was a defender behind her, or it could have been a straight red. It was a clear tackle from behind, denying an opportunity for her to shoot.
I am not, Doc, I'll tell you, I'm not sure about the tackle. I'm not sure about the tackle. But if there was one, it is a red card.
Because it happened right there and there was going to be a shot taking place. Yeah, unfortunately it's a second yellow. Nothing you can do about it. This is even more trouble because from 18 and a half yards out, Tavia Phillip can look to give the Superstars another lead.
Can she rockle the crossbar?
For the third time, they'll have the lead if they get it.
And I'm telling Doc, I saw it, I said it. We are going to see a red card. We are going to go the distance. The problem is the EastEnders have lost Bradshaw and they have lost Renicia Coffey. If they go to the distance, and here comes
Tavia driving it along the ground, but the wall did its job.
Here comes Inga Coffey.
Oh,
Inga is in the park.
Well, you're gonna hear her. You're going to hear her. It doesn't take very long. Lakeisha.
That's the 12th man the EastEnders needed all the way along.
Well, all of a sudden she's back to being the 11th because they've gone down to 10.
They've gone down to 10, so that's the 11th man they indeed need.
Forward.
Trouble.
The touch puts it into Tavia's path.
Oh, well defended.
For a 2-2 game, both pairs of centre-back partners have been excellent today. Roberts has been good with Shadi, and Chevo and Ning have been brilliant.
Well. Tell you what, Doc, it's a game of twist and turn. It has been a topsy-turvy day, but indeed, a good one nonetheless.
Kaylee wants to turn. Kaylee passed one, not past Trashana. Jenna's done excellent work in there. Edwards. That's the right boot, so that's not going to get where it needs to go. Over the top. A flicked header. Tavia's too strong. Sheva for company. Tavia turns goal one. And Tavia Phillip once again. Sequoia! Just wide. Deflected.
The keeper is down. A free kick has been awarded.
Makisha once again has won the 1v1 battle with Tavia. Somehow, in a 2-2 game, the two best players on the pitch have been the two keepers.
Yes. I'm going to hide. I'm going to hide. I am going to hide.
Oh boy. You think if we ignore her, she'll go away?
That's what I am doing. I am hiding.
I don't understand how it's all fault here. No matter what, it's all fault.
That's why I went hiding. Because it's always our fault and we are not on the pitch, but Inga always accuses us of what I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I don't pick the referees. Johnson knows exactly why he's not come out. Oh boy. Oh no, she's coming closer. She's coming closer. You think if I turn this here, she ain't gonna see me? Oh, yeah. Oh, Inga. Hey. Welcome. Glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. Good evening. I'm glad to see you. Good night. God bless. Again,
Look your friend.
Now, please bear in mind, neither me, you, nor Johnson have anything to do with any of the referees in Anguilla. We don't pick them, we don't choose them. We just come and we call the action.
If you didn't get that from, she will not be Inga Coffee.
In the mean and between time, Ning is hurt. We have a whole other game to play.
Ning seems to be out of the rest of this game. And that can be very dangerous for the EastEnders. That can be a telling blow. They have lost Roxanne, they have lost Coffee, but now it seems that they have lost Ning, and that, for me, is the biggest loss of the evening.
Well, Tiara Edwards has to go into defense. Yes. Tiana Smith wants to get running, and Acacia Marcel won't allow it.
So if you notice that they have dropped 5 back in the back.
No, the youngster in Tiara is just covering wherever Tavia goes. So when Tavia pushes high, then she goes back. Right now it's just Tiara who's dropped into the center back for now. Tavia turns, goes for an effort, blocked by Edwards.
Wow, my.
If you're always the victim, are you still the victim?
You will forever be the victim. Once Inga is wrong, you have one identity, a victim.
Because she's on the ground, there's no offside. She kicked it. And now, no, the ball's not going out. Tiana's not bothering to get it. Up for the throw. This is why I don't wear that shirt. I don't put it low. It's not me. It's not me. Again. I really hope that our broadcast audience can hear what we are going through right now. Tiara is running. Ning is back. Tiara putting it across. Philip can come and claim.
Wow. If we know anything about Ning, Doc, she's a tough cookie. Even if she's just jogging.
The team needs her. They're already down to 10.
The team needs her indeed.
They've already lost Coffee and Roxanne. Can't lose her as well. Simply just can't. Lot of blue running at this red. Ning has to be careful. It's a giveaway. I don't think Tavia knew that she was onside.
She was on.
Yeah, she didn't know. She
was on.
That
She's gonna
is the
turn around.
first 15.
That's the first 15. First 15. It's going to be a second 15. And if there is still no separation, we are going to PKs.
Tired legs. It's been a long, long season. The legs must be exhausted. Well, it's
simply one of our biggest crowds, Doc. It is simply one of our biggest crowds.
Well, it's the last day. There's no time to get the football. You come and enjoy it now. I'm so glad that we have the good parking. I don't like somebody park next to me, but 105 minutes. Still can't separate.
15. Should be 15.
Well, we're gonna do it again. 15 more. It's alright. 15 more. 15 more for the second time. Carol searching. Kaylee can't keep it.
3-2. You see 3-2, Doc?
It'll take it long enough. Why could that be 3-2 after 90 minutes?
Is it going to be 3-2? Is it going to be PKs? We wait.
You know what I miss, Millie?
What?
Golden goal. You play till somebody scores. Whoever scores next is the winner.
No, we don't want that.
I love that. Let's end the game whenever it finishes.
No.
Let there be a natural conclusion. Tavia tries to be clever, but Ning read it all the way. Composure at the back. A giveaway by Tahira, and Kaylee can look to get Raina through. Not with Shoshana there, though. Hitting a hook now. Tiandra with a punch. It's across. Sapphire's onside here. Quickly closed down. And Tiandra puts in a brilliant challenge.
Wow.
Giveaway. Shoshana in the way.
Whoa.
She's fouled her.
Shoshana goes.
Area.
Shoshana goes.
It's going to be a second
Shoshana
yellow.
goes.
Happy EastEnders
Shoshana goes. Shoshana goes.
It's almost the exact copycat of what Roxanne had happened to her. But I think this one is even more catastrophic.
Shoshana
because this one was
goes.
in the area. This could be the moment.
I wonder what English is saying about the referee now.
Thief. Still a thief. Always a thief. No matter what.
Well.
Is Makisha going to take this one?
Is it a penalty?
It is a pen. I swear it was a pen.
It is.
The keeper. Because Coffee is off the pitch. Roxanne is off the pitch. Makisha is sending her entire team back. She has put them on her shoulders for 108 minutes. Now she's gonna put them on her feet to try and win her club their first ever senior title. Well, this would be the way to do it. The keeper from the penalty spot. You get this nowhere else, you know. Makisha against Philip. They've gone head to head all game at opposite ends. Now they're at the same end. Who will win the battle? Or will this prove to be one stroke too far.
Well,
The referee just checking.
Well.
Just need to make sure and his AR
Has Shoshana
agreed.
left the area as yet?
Not sure. It's Makisha. They practice these in the big moment. What a save! And Makisha again! She has given them the lead. With literally 10 minutes to go, the EastEnders just have to hold on, and they can do it.
That was a brilliant save, you know.
Roxanne almost made it back out onto the field.
She cannot be there. She simply cannot. What is the security doing? What is the security doing? What is the security doing?
Ramona made a brilliant save. Makisha followed it up. She's put the team on her back this entire game. And now that moment, Millie, that could be the moment that wins the club a title. The keeper, Millie.
It was a brilliant save, you know.
You bet.
It was a brilliant save.
You know, I just suspect that we may not be done yet.
Of course not. We are going to penalty kicks.
You have a lot of faith.
We are going to penalty kicks.
Tiana loses it. The mentality has shifted. Superstars look tired. EastEnders have nothing to lose right now. They are playing with house money. They were the underdogs coming in. And now they're in pole position for their first senior title. It's been a journey for this club. I remember when they started, and they didn't even have a full uniform, so they're playing in t-shirts. It's taken years, taken building. They've built a core of youngsters. And when you have such a promising core coming through, you would think that they can only mature further from this point. Durand, Liko, Sapphire, Lakeisha, Keronique, they've all been around from kids. They've passed through the system. And I think the tale of a successful program is when one of your first academy classes has such a dramatic impact on your senior team. There's still 7 minutes to go. We may not be done. The belief looks drained. That's not a good sign. Is it going to be another year just not completing the trifecta for the superstars? How many times can you relive the same nightmare? How many times? They always have a game. We've been saying it all season. There's always a game. They hadn't had that game all year. They look like they're in trouble. Kaylee, Tahira kept her company. Kaylee back the other way. The shot was never the best option. There is still time to get back in it, but the body language is not suggesting it. Things like that. It's little things like that. I'm not sure if they have the belief in themselves that they can get back in this game. Reina can foray forward, puts it across. Shadi gets a boot to it. And it's going to deflect back to the keeper. Could have fallen anywhere.
I said to Doc, said, Doc, we are going extra time. 3-2, red cards.
Are you Nostradamus, is that what you're saying? Lakeisha, again, just look at the superstar's body language. And you don't often see them like this. That's the problem. You see them it's always one game. Yep, there's always one game. Always one. Oh yeah. It's always one. I think that mistake by Philip that gave Easterners that second goal may have shaken them, you know. Because they were just chasing the third. They were chasing comfort, and all of a sudden they had, oh boy, we have to go back and get another lead.
And did I say to you, Doc, the team that takes the lead in the next goal, who scores the next goal and take the lead, is going to win this game.
Well, for the first time this season, Superstars have conceded 3. They have conceded 3. Easterners believe. They have every right to believe. It's a miss. Shadi away. Just away. Tiandra can try. Is there still some fight left in the champions? Tavia to Sequoia. Chevo again, scraping down her back. Jenna, back for Tiandra. Wanting to go forward. It's Sequoia Watley now. Tried to play the reverse ball. It was well read by Carol.
Yeah, is she
Roberts, she is. She is completely tight. She was stretching from the 70th minute. Sequoia. Tiandra. Tavia's on. She thought Tavia was off, but Tavia was on. And she kicks the ground. Shadi. Heavy touch. Kaylee kept her company, put it up for a throw. 3 minutes. Just 3 left for the defending league champions to salvage something. To salvage penalties. Because right now, once again, they're going to drop one. It just shows you how hard it is to actually win the treble.
They have not done that in the past 2 years. This will be the
difficult.
third if they drop this one as well.
Tiandra's covering. Reina for company. Tiandra does brilliantly. Good pass. Sequoia. One last bit of life, perhaps. Out for a throw. Everyone is exhausted. The referee is seeing bodies strewn about the place. He's telling her, Miss Kaylee, either take it off the pitch or get up. She's up enough, so the referee says, let's play. Sequoia, Tavia, tired, just tired.
Tired.
No bodies up for the Superstars just yet. You need to throw players forward. This could be even more danger. Kaylee, tired legs as well. Very tired, yep. Cramp. 2 minutes to hold on for the EastEnders. History beckons, you know. Unless there is one last moment. A change imminent for the EastEnders.
Kaylee, is it Kaylee? Who's coming out?
Throw taken down the line. Tavia can run. Sequoia is going to hobble her way into the box to try and get there with her. It's another throw. Tiana taken off her. Anywhere will do. Tiana chased it brilliantly. That's just a kick. Raina now back playing defense. Tiandra in the way. Forward for Marquisha. She has been the star of the show today. Jamalia forward. Sequoia off a boot by Chevo. EastEnders are seconds away from history. The first senior title in the brief history of this football club. What a momentous achievement it would be. We have had the 15 extra. Referee's all his whistles in his mouth. He will let us see a bit more action, but he will crown EastEnders the Super 4 champions for 2026. They have set the record straight. They have done what they came out to do. It's a day for the underdog. The EastEnders, against the odds, have their first senior title.
Indeed. Congratulations to the EastEnders. They came out, they played like the team who wanted it more, even in the absence of coffee for most of the second half. And for Roxanne, who got a red card, they came out and they played with heart. The superstars, in the dying moments when they were called upon really to step up, they just couldn't. And the superstars, for the third year in running, has gone down in the Super 4. It was Diamond Queens who got the better of them in 2 consecutive years, and then now it is the EastEnders with their first female title. They are Super 4 champions. Congratulations, congratulations. Well, we are going to take you back to Master Control, and in just a while it's going to be our prime time game. Yes, our final game of the season. It is the male league. We'll bring the curtains down, and so as we take you back to Master Control, we'll be back with you live in just a while. It is Lions, it is the Limers, it is the finals. For now, it's back to Master Control.